Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. In this video, we will continue with the second part of the lesson Microorganisms, Friend and Foe of class 8th. In the previous video, we have studied about different types of microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae and viruses. We had also studied that these microorganisms are used for commercial purpose such as in the fermentation of wine, vinegar, etc. Now let us study about the medicinal use of microorganisms. When you fall ill, the doctor may give you some antibiotic tablets, capsules or even injections. The source of all these medicines is microorganisms. These medicines kill or stop the growth of disease-causing microorganisms. Such medicines are called as antibiotics. Many antibiotics are being produced from bacteria and fungi such as streptomycin, tetracycline, erythromycin, etc. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1929, which prevents the growth of bacteria and also kills them. Antibiotic should be taken only on the advice of qualified doctor. If you take antibiotic when not needed or in wrong doses, then it may make the drug less effective when you might need it in the future. These antibiotics, if they are taken unnecessarily, may kill the beneficial bacteria inside our body. However, these antibiotics are not effective against cold and flu as these are caused by viruses. Now, let's learn about vaccine. Vaccine contains a small amount of disease-causing bacteria or viruses which may be dead or weakened. When dead and weakened microbes are introduced into a healthy body, the body finds and kills the invading bacteria by producing suitable antibodies. The antibodies remain in the body and we are protected from the diseases forever. Several diseases such as cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox, hepatitis, etc. are prevented by vaccination. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for smallpox in the year 1798. In your childhood, you must have been given injections to protect yourself against several diseases. You might have also seen the advertisements on TV and newspapers regarding vaccination. Even the polio drops given to children are actually a vaccine. Nowadays, vaccines are made on a large scale from microorganisms to protect humans and other animals from several diseases. Now let's see how microorganisms increase fertility of soil. Blue-green algae are able to fix nitrogen from atmosphere to enrich soil with nitrogen and increases soil fertility. Cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae, are called as biological nitrogen fixers. Next, let us see how do microorganisms help in cleaning the environment. You might have seen decaying plants and dead bodies of animals on the ground getting disappeared after some days. This is because the microorganisms present in the soil decompose the dead and decaying matter. This makes the soil fertile and helps in better growth of the plants. Now let us take a quick look at the summary points. Many antibiotics are being produced from bacteria and fungi. Vaccine contains a small amount of disease-causing bacteria or viruses which may be dead or weakened. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1929. Blue-green algae are able to fix nitrogen from atmosphere to enrich soil with nitrogen and increases soil fertility. Microorganisms in the soil helps to decompose the dead and decaying organic waste of plants and animals and make the soil fertile. Thank you. Keep watching. Please like, subscribe and press the bell icon to get notifications of the upcoming videos.